It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Kansas City Chiefs on Sunday night.
Well, the sun has gone down, and so has the temperature, as EA Sports welcomes you to GEHA Field at venerable Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Tennessee Titans and the Kansas City Chiefs. And hi again, everybody. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, when you and I were going through our final run-throughs at breakfast, we kept thinking tonight we're going to get to see a couple of very good passing offenses.
And we're talking about both sides having multiple receivers that can have an impact on this game. It's not just one guy that's going to make all the...
And we drop you in here under the lights. First drive of the contest. They'll run with the third U-man, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. Only a couple there, so he'll be brought down about the 28. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Mahomes now to throw. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. Finding room in midfield. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 72 yards. And the Chiefs march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's
Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And they will rally and stop him short of the 1st down. They get him to the ground at the 26. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up 4. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. 3rd and long, it's Tannehill. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. 3rd and long, you knew that he was going to throw it. He just couldn't find anybody to throw it to.
Yeah, and it shouldn't have been a surprise, but that was perfect execution of their nickel defense. That 5th defensive back, the extra defender.
We have a red zone update. This defense stacked up here with a 1st and 10 inside the 15. On 1st down, Tannehill. Forced out to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. 4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7. Tannehill. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just scared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
Holding defense.
Wait a second, they declined the penalty?
I'm as puzzled as you are, partner. I don't understand how any time you lose possession of the ball, yet you turn down a penalty that would give you possession back.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Roger McCreary with a pick, and the Titans are going to take possession of the football.
certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering, and now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throw.
And a loose football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players? Nope.
Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the third quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on third down? Let's find out. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big 30-yard play on third.
They're still looking for their first touchdown of the game, and for a second, I thought they had it right there.
A look at... Good to see nods of... On 1st and 10, Tannehill. And it's a Titans touchdown. Nick Westbrook-Akine. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver. Now in a pretty difficult situation as this defense up to the task. Ball in the red zone. 2nd and 5. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. As we drop you into the action, it's 2nd down, 2nd and 5 inside the red zone. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there are going to take this to about the 10-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now Mahomes. Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. Well, this defense already down on the scoreboard here in a 1-score game. They need a stop. They need a quick stop. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. Pass incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Well, they really could have turned this one upside down. Here's Tannehill. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And 1st and 10. Mahomes now on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. He forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And credit the tackle to Juan Thornhill. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Henry again on 2nd down. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old 9/10 of a ball.
Mahomes will throw. They'll roll him out right. A pass complete downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Very much in range for a tying field goal as they hurry to the line. Mahomes to throw it. Incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
So a big one coming now for Harrison Butker. This to potentially send us to overtime. And this one is right through. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds. And now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dog.
A lot on the line in this situation. In overtime, 3rd down. Can the defense get the stop? Tannehill escaping the pressure right. And that will be first drive of overtime coming up. So this offense, they could end it if they can punch it into the end zone. A field goal, and the game will continue. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 16 yards right off the bat with a first down. Now a toss left side for Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. from the gun. They will run with McKinnon. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Mahomes going to throw. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Here's the rookie out of Rutgers, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. Just power football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future they've got to work on taking care of the football.